Greetings everyone, this video is going to explain to you which of the artifacts basically is worth taking to grid skills or evolving beyond just level 2 or 3 or even just keeping them at level 1. Before I go on and start, this video is sponsored by Baxify.
Meet Small Cat. Small Cat loves to make in-app purchases to increase her power faster than anyone else. However, due to the recent tax increases and companies' speed of feature releases, the Small Cat just can't keep up anymore. However, things changed when she started using Baxify. Not only it saves a lot of money in being the current most trusted store, it's available worldwide for all the country globes and can be used just on any device.
So let's start. When it comes to Athena, Athena is literally one of the best artifacts in the games. Reason is simple, this artifact works whether you are attacking or basically whether you are defending. The good thing about this artifact that even if you are cavalry, you can still benefit from the buff itself as it applies shield for at least a second. If you are one of those guys who like to hit and run tactic, this skill is one of the best. Is it worth taking to level 3? Yes, of course it is. The reason is the more you upgrade the skill, the more the shield becomes, the stronger, really stronger. And since you are a fighter, you want to sustain your front line as much as possible so it doesn't die. And even if you screwed up, you went into a wrong battle and you want to run away, Athena is gonna save your ass. Apollo's bow, this item, seriously, even if you are mage, as you can see, it has no benefits to mages here. It has archer attack, damage to angels, infantry attack, cavalry HP, maybe the troops damage. But this is one of the most broken items I have ever used in the whole game. My lord troops have 20% chance of power strike dealing 1.5 damage. So you basically have a chance to deal 50% damage, 21% chance, and from your whole troops. And it has no limit, so basically if you have a million troops in the base, in defense for example, this million troops has a chance to deal 50% more damage. And during attack, your troops has 50% chance, 50% critical damage has a 21% chance, and of course it is very worth taking to level 3. Heavenly Spear is one of my favorite, of course if you are archer. If you are not archer, I don't think it's much worth it because you are missing out a lot of stats. First of all, it has huge damage versus cavalry, it has archer boost, attack boost, troops damage, it has nothing bad. Literally there is nothing bad about this artifact. This is one of the best artifacts. It's tailored for archers and it is literally a monster artifact. It has no mistakes, and yes, it is worth taking to the last level for a simple reason. This artifact gets a crazy multiplier as soon as it hits level 3, and it's only 8-second cooldown, and most of the time it hits the backline. Because when you are basically attacking, the spear strikes the enemy with the most troops, and usually your backline has the most troops. So yes, it is worth it. Emperor Sword, completely pointless to take this skill into grid unless you have a really civil war, because Exterminate is weaker than SOS Slaughter. If you have Slaughter, 10% is Slaughter, and this skill is basically 5%. It can stack, but that's only if you want to hard your if you're in civil war or something, or you want to really hard someone, you can take it, but otherwise it's complete waste. There is no point taking or making it red. Leviathan is garbage. Believe me, it's garbage. It has some good buff, but only if you have nothing else to do. The reason is this victory horn actually applies to the whole army. It's not only your army, it's the whole army. So if you are attacking a rally or a group attack, yes, it buffs. But again, it's really little. At this stage of the game, if you are going to invest money, I don't think a 10% attack is actually a big deal. Really nothing. Really, I don't think you should worth like literally waste your shards in here, or whatever the name of it. Now comes the Angel Sword. Angel Sword, I love Angel Sword because it's really give you one of the most rarest stats in the whole game, which is defense, especially only though in Elite War. If you can read here, Power of Honor increases attack, defense, and HP in Realm Invasion and Elite Wars by 35%. This is huge. This is really huge. Not only that, once you make it level 6, it gives you extra angel space. But again, the thing about it is defense in this game basically reduces the damage from every creature exists in this game. It reduces damage from other infantries, cavalries, archers, mages, angels, even beasts. So yes, it is worth taking all the way to level 3. However, only if you are playing in invasions, you like invasion, you like Elite War, sure, otherwise it's completely pointless. Cathil Witch. Is this worth taking to 3 stars to basically level 3? No. Is it worth taking to level 1? Yes, definitely. Why? When you attack, you cast 3 balls of lightning. These three balls of lightning has a chance to stun the enemy. When you upgrade it into level 2 lightning ball or level 3 lightning ball, the chance will never increase. It's gonna stay the same, which why I don't think it is worth upgrading, because the modifier will only increase by a little bit and not much. What is most important about this is basically the stun chance, because you are able to stun the back line without actually interacting with them using this item every 10 seconds. Excalibur, no fucking way, no. Holy Rope is situational, like for example if you are suffering a lot from speed ups, but again there are way much better options than this. If you really have a spare, sure, but I really don't unless you really want to save healing speed ups, and I have made a video about how easy it is to actually save your speed ups and use them only for healing. I don't think it is worth taking Holy Rope into red skill. Poseidon, if you are someone who loves PvP in the realm events, definitely, but this is very costly, and the problem with it, once you evolve it to level 1 is basically the best. If you go to level 2, it's only 4% extra, and level 3 I'm not sure if it's 4% or 3% only. It's really little, and it only works in realm events. Eye Force, no way. Golden Armor, absolutely not. This Proionic, you guys know there are some debate about this item because it hits 6 targets. The only good use for it, which I actually think, is when you are attacking someone like this, for example. If I'm attacking a player and this player has a lot of troops and I don't have any way to deal with them, like, or clear them or something, because I have to move left and right, then yeah, it might be good. Otherwise, I am really not fan of this item. But if you want, you can just go for 1 level. Malgeneer, no. Cup of Gem Shade, no. These are the only artifacts which I recommend you. Oh yeah, one more left, which is Crown. This basically gives you a 5% damage extra, and only when you are attacking infantry and cavalry. There is absolutely nothing else. Do you really think it is worth it to take a whole red item, make it red artifact, for literally a 6% attack? Like, seriously. If you want a full red 6%, sure. But for me, if I have the dust, I would go into my array and improve the stats. I mean, I can just get 5% stat for the whole buffs I have, and it will give me way much more than a red artifact. But again, that's up to you. That's all, guys, for the video, and have a wonderful day.